Morning After with Nick and Big J, broadcasting live out here at Rock on the Range, hanging out with Rob from Heaven's Basement. Dude, good to actually meet you in person, man. Thanks for popping by.
Yeah, you too, man.
You know, we are looking forward to a couple of things. Number one, you are next on our Free X show list in Boise, Idaho on June 4th. You guys are swinging by and playing the Knitting Factory, and you're bringing Leo Gunn, and you're bringing the good people over with you that we're going to have some local bands playing, as well as Eve to Adam, and it's going to be a really good show. And, you know, we're excited to see you live here today and then again in June. And you get amped up for situations like this?
Oh, this is what we're all about. Like, we're from England, so coming over to do all the US festivals for the first time is an awesome experience. And we've done, I think this is going to be our fourth today, and all of them have been different, like for weather-wise and stuff, but the crowds have been so into it all day. So, yeah, we're really looking forward to kind of tearing this place up today.
Has this been your first tour in the United States?
Yeah, we did a tour in North America in January. We did a Canadian tour, Buck Cherry. So we've done around 9 or 10 shows, like one-offs every now and again. This is our first 4 or 5 week run over here.
So before you came over the pond, so to speak, did you have some expectations of what it would be like in the United States and touring, and what were those? Did the expectations get met, or were you kind of like surprised by anything?
In a way, we did. I mean, you kind of grow up as a kid seeing all the programs and movies and stuff like that, and seeing landscapes that you kind of want to go and check out. We were lucky enough to record our album in Los Angeles with John Feldman. So we've been there a load of times, and we got to go down to Malibu and Venice Beach, where the Doors formed, kind of do all that, so you see the whiskey and stuff like that. That's cool. But we've done a load of Los Angeles stuff. We've done New York a little bit. It's really cool to go around and do all these different states and things. So we're going to New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire next week as well and stuff. And yeah, we've been to Michigan, Illinois, all these kind of places, Spokane, Washington, Portland, Maine and stuff. So it's cool to kind of go everywhere and see we're pretty young. We've got plenty of time to see every state we can.
Yeah, does it surprise you how big it is?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Because, we drove from Boise, and it's 2,200 miles. So we're used to those kind of travels. But in Europe, things are a lot shorter distance
the drives,
from each other.
The drives are massive. Like when we did the Canadian tour, we started basically in Lloydminster and ended up coming back through to Portland, Maine. So we did the whole spread.
Jeez.
And it was January. It was minus 31. We were wrapping up. It was brutal. But it was really good fun at the same time to kind of see those crowds and things. And, yeah, I mean, we tour Europe quite a lot. UK's tiny in comparison, but when you're going around Europe and you're doing different countries, if you go like Spain to Switzerland, that's a decent drive, but still the amount of time difference from one side of the country to the other over here is like, we figured it out, it's more than if we went from England to North Africa.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's big.
It is. You ain't kidding, man. We got a big country over here. And, we look at a resume of yours. There's not really a rock band you haven't played with, man. I mean, you played with a lot of people, but how hard is it for a band to break through finally to the States? Is that a difficult thing for a band from England to do once you finally did that? I'm sure there was pride involved.
Yeah, I think so. I think, obviously, we're on that route at the moment, so we kind of grew up playing live in bars in England all the time as individuals, because we were in different bands when we were younger and things. It was just like, that's where we cut our teeth, and that's where we really enjoy being. We love playing live, so we kind of instilled that into our mentality as a band. And then so when we came over here, we wanted to make the most of it, because you don't get much of a chance to come over here and play all these massive festivals. No one knows who we are over here yet, so we're kind of getting in there to ruffle some feathers and things. And all we do is get on stage and do exactly what we always do, like try and tear it up as much as we can, put on the best dangerous show we can, and hopefully people will be into it.
And ultimately music is international.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't have a single own country. It's everywhere.
Like Zeppelin said, the song remains the same.
There you go, man. I love it. And we are looking forward to having, it's different because you got 30 minutes here to try to blow people's faces off. But when you come to Boise, man, I'm looking forward to having you headline and getting a full, throttle performance from you guys. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So, man, good meeting you in person. We'll see you in a couple weeks again over in Boise, Idaho, and we'll have ourselves some fun, all right?
Sounds good to me.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks.
Cheers. Yeah, of course.